Well, we're learning more about what Milwaukee Police Officer Christopher Manny said to Dontre Hamilton leading up to the shooting that ended Hamilton's life.
Tom Murray is here now with more on that. Tom?
Well, Mike and Carol, for the first time, we see some of what Officer Manny said to Dontre Hamilton in Red Arrow Park. We also see the words Manny used to describe Hamilton's strength.
Newly released police squad car video shows officers responding from all over the city to Red Arrow Park downtown. For the first time, we hear the voicemail left for Officer Christopher Manny by a desk officer.
I just got a call from your people there at the Starbucks by Red Arrow Park. Apparently they have a trailer they're operating out of now. They say there's a homeless guy that's sleeping alongside the trailer there if you want to check on him.
Photos show Hamilton's backpack, winter hat, and blanket. Officer Manny says he asked Hamilton to stand up and said, "Hey, partner, what's your first name?" Manny says Hamilton started to resist a pat-down, so he said, "Put your arms up." Officer Manny says Hamilton became violent and aggressive. Manny says he repeatedly told Hamilton, "It's not worth it." MPD also released surveillance video that shows nothing. Investigators say no camera captured Manny confronting and shooting Hamilton.
We had to actually canvass the entire downtown area, and to our surprise, we found that there wasn't any cameras, for example, that captured.
After the shooting, Manny described Dontre Hamilton as, quote, extremely strong, inhuman strong. The Hamilton family attorney disputes that description.
He's been described as this almost, again, a linebacker type individual, this big person, very muscular, very strong. That doesn't seem to be consistent with what we've seen in the autopsy report as far as a description of his height and weight and build.
Now, buried in these thousands of pages of documents and speaking with investigators, Manny describes himself as not being in particularly good shape. Remember, Manny was not criminally charged by the DA, but he did get fired from MPD. Coming up tonight at 6, Manny, in his own words, what he wrote to the police chief after being fired in two letters just made public today. Mike and Carol?
All right, thank you, Tom.